So we will see how to create AWS, that is Amazon Web Service account. So for that, first you will need to Google for AWS Console. So we are going to create a account through AWS Console. So you just Google it like AWS Console. So you'll get AWS Management Console as one of your recommendations. Click on that. So you'll be taken to the landing page. Here, if you already have an account, you can sign into the account, right? From here, that is from my account and all. And as I assume that you are first time using AWS, what you can do is you can click on create an AWS account. Okay. So one important thing is when you create a AWS account, by default you will get a 12-month free access, okay, through a free tier. We are going to make use of that free tier for our use, right, for our demo. And then maybe if you find it useful, what you can do is you can extend it through a subscription plan that you find appropriate. Okay, so for creating this AWS free account, you need a valid email address, then a valid payment method. Okay, this payment method is used for identifying the user or authenticating the user to check whether the user is a legitimate human. So what Amazon does is they just deduct a small amount, 2 rupee, from your payment method, and then they will refund it once the verification is over. Okay, so you need to have a credit card or a debit card in hand along with a valid email ID to complete this process. Okay, so we will just go through this. I'll enter my email address. Okay, then you need to set a password. Okay, then retype the password again, and if there is any mismatch, it will be signaling that. Now you need to type in AWS account name, and this name will be used to identify you as a root user, okay, within your account. So let me type in a name. Then you can click on continue. Then our next task is to choose what type of account we wish to create. So we are going to create a personal account, and a phone number is required. You can fill in your phone number. Then country, you have to give the country as our country, India. Then you have to fill in your address, city, state, postal code. Alright, then you have to click on create account and continue. Once you click on create account and continue, what happens is you will be taken to a page where your payment information will be asked, where you enter your payment information so that your identity can be verified by Amazon Web Services. So you have to enter your credit or debit card number and expiration date and other details, and then you have to click on verify and add. Once you click on verify and add, you will be taken to a page where your phone number has to be confirmed. So it can be confirmed either to a text message or through a voice call. So when you select the appropriate method, you will get a window or dialog to fill in your details and proceed to the next page. So once you complete this phone number identification, your identification has been verified successfully by Amazon, right? Both with respect to your payment method and phone number, and then you can click on continue. So once you click on continue, what happens is you will be shown a page where you need to select a plan. Okay, so if you are going to use AWS immediately for any project or for any research purpose, right, you can select the appropriate plan as per your requirement. They have well-defined documents if you need to see the pricing and the things that you get with various plans. But for our demo, what we require is just only the basic plan, right, and hence we will proceed with that. Okay, once you click on that, you will be taken to a new page where you will be welcome to AWS, that is Amazon Web Services, and you will be asked to sign into your console with the username and password, that is the email ID and password that you use for creating this account. Okay, so we'll click on sign into console. And in the sign in page you have two options. Either you can sign in as a root user or IAM user. For our demo we will be using only the root user, right? IAM user we may discuss it in another session of the FTP. So as you root user, you just type in the user ID or the email ID that you use for creating AWS account, and then click on next. You will be prompted for password, right? You have to enter the password too. Now you have to enter the password. So once you have successfully signed in, you can see the name that you gave for creating the AWS account, right? The username that you gave, that will be appearing at the top here, and then you will see such a page, right? Okay, in this page what you have to understand is this is your AWS management console. From here you will manage all Amazon web services. Okay, so the broad categories of web services are listed here. Okay, we have virtual machine service from Amazon. You can create web apps, you can migrate your cloud solution from any other cloud to Amazon cloud, or you can connect an IoT device and perform IoT based operations on this Amazon cloud, right? And many other services. Okay, so list of all services you can see here. It's a broad list of services that AWS offers, and for our case we will be using Amazon Forecast. It comes under machine learning services, and you need not go through all these services. What you need to give is you just need to type the name of the service. Okay, you can just type forecast. Okay, Amazon Forecast will be listed. You click on that. So if you see here, it will require some time to set up your account. So maybe we will wait for 5 minutes and come back and see your AWS account. So just type AWS, then search for that. You will be seeing a AWS console page in Google result. Then what you can do is you can click on my account, AWS management console. Okay, as root user, try to type in your email ID and password and try to sign in. So I'm just trying to sign in. So I have signed in. Now I need to see whether my services are active, whether my account is active. So I am again searching for forecast, Amazon Forecast. I'm clicking on that. Now I have an Amazon Forecast landing page. So it indicates that the service is up and running. Alright, so it gives you introduction about Amazon Forecast. Alright, so you can go through that. Then one more thing, as we are working from India, the availability region. So these are the set of availability regions. From here you can select Asia Pacific, Mumbai. Okay, so that our services will be hosted from India and it will be much faster too. Okay, so just go through what all services Amazon Forecast gives you, and then we will see for the live session.